up, everyone? My name is Mikey Loco. I'm from Dirtbags, California. We build custom Harleys in my shop. I'm gonna go over this Kingtail right behind me. I'm gonna show you some highlight features, what inspired me, also the details of this raffle. Stay tuned. Yeah, what really drove this build, for us to really knock it out of the park is there was a super show coming to Long Beach, and I take that personal when someone wants to compete in my city, telling myself there's no way that I'm gonna let all these guys come to Long Beach and show me out. So I wanted to come with the heat. I've been telling everybody I was coming with the heat, and there's nothing better to describing the heat than that California sunshine, So if you back up and you see this bike, this is one large image, And I didn't really take in consideration of the layout, and I didn't think it was gonna be as hard till it was ready to paint, and I needed images and fitment and everything. It was a difficult build, definitely, but we were pushing so hard and we wanted to set the bar so high. It was just because these people are coming to my town. I'm so competitive. I'm like, anybody that wants to compete with us, I'm willing, I'm down. Biker build off, any of that stuff, I'm with it, because I feel like I perform 100 times better under big pressure. You guys seen the video. We had a few months to prep for it and then 30 days to build the bike, So I wanted something really elegant, but then aggressive. What screams elegant, that Louis/DB pattern, and one screams more aggressive than these big ass rims and turbo kit. The flow of this bike. I love the stance of it, just so much of this build. But I'm gonna go over some features on this bike and what I really like about it. Probably some stuff that other people haven't noticed yet, because if you see this bike in person, the pictures do not do it justice. You'll just sit here and you'll just keep finding things that we've done that really no one's seen. So on a Kingtail, the first thing that we modify is going to be the rear end. We're gonna chop it, screw it, and make sure that this big wheel always tucks inside of there. So on our first Kingtail that we came out with, it was a real classic look, So it were like the white walls, the thin spokes, and it had a really narrow rim in the back. And I didn't mind because the look that I was after, that real classic, But coming with this one, we wanted it to scream, aggressive, mean, So there was no way that we were gonna be able to get away with a thin wheel in the back. So we did some more chopping and screwing and fit this big boy in the back, and I couldn't be more pleased. I love the fitment. I love how it rides as well. This big wheel in the back with the slight modifications we did, it completed the bike. I think this is the cherry on the top. This big ass fender to the back, the flow of it, how it sits, it's just spot on. This is our integrated light system. Another cool feature we did is this center stand. We're coming out with these. These are automatic center stands. They're just spring loaded. You hit the air up and it's gonna spring right underneath the bike. During summer we'll have those for sale, so keep an eye out for that. There was no way that we can keep the stock tank. It would be so small. You have a real big gap right here, and we didn't want that, so they extended the whole tank down, and then we did a one-off dash as well and dropped in the digital Dakota. This the icing on the cake is just so flawless. Look at how good that looks. So real cool feature, one of my favorite features too. This is actually a street glide dash that we modified to work for the Kingtail. So that came out really awesome. As you guys can see too, there's no cables along these bars right here. We ran everything inside, ran PM up top. We did a drop shadow on the handlebars. This is something nobody would ever even notice that. Got a little bug splatter right there, but backdrop on the bars is just, when you walk around it, it looks like the bike's still moving. And you wouldn't really understand it until you're like, how's it giving that glow? Because we painted the handlebars after we gold dipped them. So we gold dipped them, drop shadow them, and then had to clear them. So it came out pretty cool. The headlight is all pretty much one off. We don't offer this, and we're not going to offer it. It's a lot of work, and it was just built just for this bike. in the near future, I would love to have that thing right there set up for us to resell it, but we're just not set up at the moment for that. But I love how that headlight came out. I think it came out just perfect. I wish I could spit out 1,000 of those things, but it just took way too much time. Another cool feature is everything on this frame right here, none of it's bolted on. This is all the whole frame built from metal, and the whole neck, everything's welded on. The whole chin spoiler is one piece into the neck. We've been coming out with this air tank for years now. A lot of people started rocking them as well. You know, at least we know we're the ones that set the trend. But we drop shadow our tank as well. You know, that came out pretty cool feature. Just something subtle, nice, with the, you know, the Chacho hardware around it. It's cherry on top. Chain drive it, obviously. We chain drive all of our Kingtails, open belt primary. That's just natural, second nature for us that we're gonna chain drive and open belt it. It just sounds so much nicer when it's riding on the freeway, or even parked. It's just intense. Another cool feature while you're right there, if you just come straight up, these are coil packs. You know, so we eliminated the coil from the center. You tucked all the wires, just open up the engine, so it's just so much cleaner. Another badass feature, we got a full 18-inch rotor and 6-piston caliper in the front. It's a pretty cool setup. It matches the wheel. We just went all black on that. I didn't want to do it too much. I wanted to I didn't want to be, the bike's already enough, so I didn't want to put too much gold on it. So I just went with the outside fittings and then all black inside. ABS, still connected, so that's really, really cool. And while you're in there, back it up just a little bit, and you can see that we graphicked out the rim. I already know everyone's gonna start copying us doing that, but we're the ones that have been introducing this to the Harley game. I know some people did it, probably before us, but no one's done it better. Yep, I said it. No one's done it better. And then on this side, we just did a regular pinstripe around the wheel. So it's a two-tone wheel setup. From one side, you'll get one feature where it looks pretty cool, and the other side, you'll catch another one. Something so subtle like that will take the bar so high, you know? So you walk around this bike and damn, it looks so good, and then you walk to the other side and it gives you a whole nother look. We label the bottom of the frame right there. Just let everybody know where it's at. It's that Dirtbags California stamp. Raffle Details, let's go. I had 400 tickets. I no longer have 400 tickets left. I have a little over 150 tickets left. So if you are sleeping on it, wake that ass up and get a hold of us. The way to get a ticket, DM us, call us, text me, whatever. We'll give you instructions on how to get a ticket. They're $200 a pop, all right? That's gonna get you and a +1 into the raffle, all right? That's gonna provide food, drinks, and entertainment. The way that the raffle is gonna work is we're gonna have 400 balls in a clear raffle drum. I'm gonna grab every ball, 1 through 400, and show everybody, announce it, and then drop it into the clear raffle drum. Okay, so once they're all inside the raffle drum, I'll give a 30-minute period when people can call us and say, I didn't hear my number go in there or whatnot, so we could iron that all out. Once that time is up, we're gonna start pulling balls out individually, okay? So the first one, boom, I pull it out. I'm gonna show it on Instagram Live and show it to the audience, announce the number, and then match the number to the name. That number that I pull is automatically disqualified, okay? So the last remaining 3 balls inside of the raffle drum are gonna be the winners. The third to last will be third place, second to last will be second place, and the last ball remaining will be first place, and they will have the option of this Kingtail or $25,000 cash money, okay? No bullshit, I got the pink slip in hand, I got cash in hand. We are not playing, all right? We're here to have a good ass time. We stand by our word, we're honest, and we want to continue doing this. I'm telling you, this is hands down gonna be one of the sickest industry parties ever. Been working night and day to get this building done and get it to the perfect spot where we could just have the best grand opening party possible. I'm really grateful for everybody that's been participating. You guys put the shop in a position where we were able to stop work, continue to build, and continue to pay our bills, man. So I really appreciate it, man. This raffle really helped us get to be able to move in here and keep the doors open. So I appreciate everybody that's been participating. 150 tickets left. You know, I would love to see you guys at this grand opening / raffle party. It's gonna go down, it's nuts. We got less than 30 days till this happens. If you already got a ticket, you know the address, you know the time. Don't sleep on it, get a ticket. I appreciate you guys all. See you guys at the party.